Hi everybody, welcome back to Quarantine Cooking with Carolyn. Today I'm going to show you how to make Greek souvlaki skewers. You know, I think the longer this quarantine goes on, the more we start missing our favorite ethnic foods and our favorite ethnic restaurants. And whether that means Italian food to you, or Mexican, or Chinese, or Greek food, whatever it is for you. So I'm going to try to show you at least one recipe here that I think you might like. I think we can manage to figure out spaghetti and meatballs. That's easy. Taco Tuesday, we got that down. I think souvlaki maybe is a little bit more on the back street. So let me show you how to do it. It's very, very simple, really. It does require you to marinate the meat though for a little bit. So let's get started. I have 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders here in a zip top bag. Now you can use boneless chicken breast and just slice it in thin strips if you'd care to, or you can just buy the tenders and make your life easy. So what you need to do this, in addition to this, is you're going to need some cumin, some chili flake, some parsley, oregano, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, garlic. Okay? So let's get started. Right here, I have 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And in that goes. I'm going to open this bag and make it stand up a little bit better. There we go. And I've got 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, or the juice of 1 fresh lemon if you've got it. 1 tablespoon of garlic. That would be 4 or 5 cloves minced. And then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of oregano, 2 tablespoons of parsley, and a teaspoon rather, each of chili flake, cumin, and the salt and pepper. Now I've already measured all of that out right into this little dish here. So I'm going to pour that in. And then I'm only going to zip it closed partially right now because I want to get some of that air out. And I'm going to kind of squish it around just to get everything mixed in really, really well. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And then I'm going to squeeze as much air out of this plastic bag as I can. And then I'm going to marinate this in the refrigerator for a minimum of 30 minutes. Now you can do this overnight if you want to. It is about noon here, and I'm going to eat this tonight at about 6 o'clock. So I've got several hours. Longer is better with the marinade, but if all you've got is 30 minutes, that is fine. Now, the other thing I would like to mention before I stick this in the refrigerator is you will also need some skewers. Now, if you have metal skewers, that is great. Use those. That is fabulous. But if you don't, you can buy these disposable ones in the grocery store, but you'll want to soak them in some water for about 20 minutes before you put your souvlaki on the grill, because we are going to grill these today. My chicken has been marinating for several hours, and if you recall, I said 30 minutes is just fine, but if you have more time to marinate, more time is better. I've also soaked my skewers in water for 20 to 30 minutes. Again, more is better, but you don't have to do them all day or anything. And I've pre-lit my barbecue grill. So that's all going. I've also pre-skewered most of the chicken here, as you can see. But I wanted to show you what that process looked like. Now, what I was doing was I was actually skewering these in the bag, inside the bag, just to prevent a lot of mess getting on the counter. But you won't be able to see that if I do that, so I'm going to do it over the top of the bag. And that'll also contain some of the mess. So I'm just going back and forth, just like that, with these, and you can see all that nice lovely marinade, and that lemon juice is actually starting to kind of almost cook the meat a little bit. So let's do this last one here, and I think you get the idea with what's going on here. So these are now ready to go out on your barbecue grill. So I've preheated the grill to medium, and now it's just a matter of putting the skewers on the grill and turning them once or twice. And you're just going to cook these until the meat is done. It's been about 9 or 10 minutes and it looks like my skewers are done. Now you will notice that some of the skewers are browned, and the reason we soaked them in water was to keep them from basically going up in flames. So these look really nice. You can serve this if you like with some buttered new potatoes would be great. Rice would be great. While you've got the grill on, you could throw some pita bread on, just brush a little olive oil on it, put it on and flip it a couple times until it's warm. I'm going to serve this with some tzatziki sauce, which I always say that word wrong, but I still have the recipe. So I am going to post that recipe along with the marinade recipe and give this a try tonight, guys. You've got this.